Hey everybody, these are Sean's Rants, and in this rant I want to talk about becoming great with your dog. So, on the path to getting great with your dog, right? It's a bit of an oversimplification, but like we're going simple here, right? So you basically have 3 steps, right? If we're gonna simplify things, you got 3 steps. You've got your kind of like bungling stage where you're first learning everything, your mechanics are rusty, your timing's not so good, you're hesitant, you're not sure about should I give this command, this point, and was that an infraction, and should I have corrected there? And your dog is seeing all of this, your dog's seeing you like struggle, you're seeing yourself struggle, and so this is kind of the first step, and it's the bungling process, and everybody that comes in and starts training their dog has to be comfortable that that's going to be part of the process. You're going to bungle it first, right? Second is conscious competency, right? So conscious competency is where you've moved out of the bungling stage. You're starting to be, you're more aware of what you're looking for, you understand the commands, your mechanics are coming together, you know what your dog should and shouldn't be doing, your timing's getting better, you're starting to really kind of get in the groove and get the feel of it, but you're still having to think a lot, right? You're still in that point, or still in that place where you're like, okay, well, there, yep, nope, correction, all right, okay, I gotta do that, call him, make sure my tone is right, okay, down, place, right, all that stuff. So you're in that more conscious kind of place, and you're competent, but it's not super flow. It's still kind of this, like, you're still working a bit. Then third is when you get into kind of the mastery phase, and we'll use mastery loosely because we're always like working towards improvement and we never really hit like a mastery point. But mastery, if we're going to call it that, would be kind of like when you hit that unconscious point where you're no longer thinking about the e-collar, or you're no longer thinking about the leash, or you're no longer thinking about your tone or the command. It's instinctive, it's natural, it's immediate, right? Your dog does this, boom, you go right there to the correction on the e-collar, you dial up, you don't think about it. Come, down, place, sit, everything just sounds right. Your dog starts to see this like, whoa, this guy or this lady has really got it together. Because they see this stuff, right? So they see you becoming natural, they see you becoming comfortable, they see you becoming confident, right? So this confidence starts to transfer and starts to actually reinforce your tools and reinforce your training and reinforce the whole approach and give it more oomph, more gravity, right? So once you move through bungling, then you go to this competency stage where you're conscious about it and thinking about it, and then you start to move into this kind of unconscious mastery stage where everything starts to get a lot easier. You start to feel good about it, and you're like, I think I might just have the hang of this. And that's an ongoing process, and you're always going to work on it. You're never going to get there, but you're always going to work on it. But you will know when you get in the flow, and it's going to feel like $1,000,000. And what you'll see is that your dog will give you better stuff, because what he won't give you is your dog will not give you masterful results when you're bungling, right? It's just the way it goes. So when you get to that final kind of stage, you're going to see some pretty awesome stuff from your dog. So be patient with yourself and be patient with your dog as you guys get through that process.